Sooner or later, you're going to wake up and find yourself scrubbing your rugs. It's the dreaded diarrhea. But don't worry. These 4 easy steps in one simple recipe will get your dog and your rugs back to health quickly. Hi, I'm Evan from Dogs Naturally, and I'm going to take just a couple minutes to show you exactly how to manage diarrhea at home. I'll also show you how to make sure that diarrhea doesn't keep coming back, and we're going to start right now. Okay, so there are just 4 simple steps you need to follow to end diarrhea quickly. Step 1 is stop feeding your dog. Most dogs will fast themselves if they have an upset stomach, but not all of them will. So you have to be the adult in this relationship and hold back the food and water for 24 hours. This will give your dog's gut time to rest and heal. Now, if you have a puppy, you can't withhold food that long, but puppies can go 6 hours without food. While you're fasting your dog, the diarrhea and vomiting should stop. Once that happens, you can offer him some small sips of water. If your dog is a tiny guy, then put a little honey in it to keep his blood sugar up. If your dog keeps the water down, then you can switch the water for plain broth. Bone broth is a great option and will give your dog the nutrients he needs. If all is going well, then it's time to move to step 2. Once your dog is keeping his water and bone broth down and the diarrhea is gone, you can start giving him food again, but be reasonable. You don't want to go back to step 1, so you'll need a bland diet that's easy on his gut. And the best food for getting back to health is soup. Here's a quick and easy recipe you can make at home. Put 3 or 4 chicken thighs, a couple of lamb chops, or a cup of beef bones in 6 cups of water. Bring it to a boil, then just let it simmer for 2 hours. Take the skin and bones out and set the meat aside. Now put some healthy veggies in the broth, think broccoli, cauliflower, zucchini, and simmer with the broth for another 20 minutes. Now, while your dog's soup is simmering, you can run to the local health food store and get some slippery elm. You'll also want to get some pre- and probiotics. I'll talk about that in the next step. Slippery elm is a safe herb that does a great job of soothing the mucous membranes that line his digestive tract. If you buy capsules, give a 1/4 capsule for small dogs, a 1/2 capsule for medium dogs, and a whole capsule for large dogs. Or if you buy slippery elm in bulk powder, just give a 1/4 teaspoon for every 10 pounds of body weight. Once the soup is cooled, mix in the slippery elm, then offer it to your dog. You'll want to start with just a small amount, a few teaspoons for a small dog and about a cup for larger dogs. Then wait for 4 to 6 hours and watch. You still have to help heal your dog's gut and make sure the diarrhea doesn't come back. A lot of the time, diarrhea happens because unfriendly bacteria start to set up camp in your dog's gut. These bacteria eat your dog's food and poop out toxic byproducts that cause the inflammation. So now you have to kick those squatters out and repopulate the friendly bacteria species that help restore and protect the cells in your dog's gut lining. You can use a good quality probiotic from the health food store or 4-Leaf Rover's Protect. This contains the probiotics your dog needs, and it also contains fulvic and humic acid and bentonite clay. These are substances from the soil, and they bind to any toxins that might be causing your dog's diarrhea and help exit them through the back door. It's important that your dog's probiotic also contains prebiotics. These are little starches that feed the communities of friendly bacteria you're trying to grow. Protect contains natural prebiotics like cabbage juice powder, dandelion, and burdock root. Taking care of the little bacteria populations inside your dog will go a long ways to make sure the diarrhea is gone for good. Now, if your dog's diarrhea is a bit more stubborn and you want some great recipes for managing diarrhea at home, there's a link in the description down below. Make sure you subscribe to get more useful health tips, and I'll see you again soon.